Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Danjo 1473-626. This is a satin chrome, solid cast brass, floor-mounted door stop and holder is what it is. Very nice quality door stop and holder from Danjo. Let's start with the dimensional properties. They have this at 2 1/4 inch base diameter, closer to 2 3/16. Their catalog shows a 3-inch projection. Let's take a look closer at that. Now that reference to the description is actually a height of 3 7/8, so let's go over that now. I'll hold this upside down so we can better judge the overall height of the item. You can see down to the top of that eyelet, it's about 3 7/8, maybe 3 13/16. The replacement bumper is held on with 2 screws, and that is available as a separate standalone item, which there is a link below this video to that item. Now, the staple that will go to the back side of the door is going to allow you to hold the door open. Okay? Obviously a nice quality door stop. You're going to install something like this certainly on a door that gets significant volume of use, maybe some abuse, and of course a non-fire rated door. This would not be permissible on any fire rated door because it's a manual holder. This is in the 626 finish, which is satin chrome, a brushed finish over solid brass. This will also be available in the 605 finish, 626 satin chrome. 605, which is a solid brass with a polished finish and a lacquer. 613, which is a solid brass piece of hardware with a oil rubbed bronze finish to it. Going back to the dimensional properties, I'll give you the dimension from the face of the bumper, I suppose. Well, to the center line of the hook, which would be the center line of the base, which we called out earlier at about 2 3/16, all the way to the back of the staple. I'm going to do that on my desk so I can more accurately judge that. I'd say about 3 1/8 inch from what the back of the door would be to the center line of the door stop. Okay. There is a link below this video to a document called Template, where you can review all of the important dimensional properties of the item beyond what I've already provided. This 1473 is a model that is going to be intended to be installed via a bolt that will be inserted into that tapped hole in the base of the unit. Then you can see that there's a countersunk hole for a screw, and all that does is once you install it with that machine bolt or hanger bolt, which I'll show you in a moment, that screw will just keep this from spinning on you as you have it installed. Now that screw pack is going to include a hanger bolt if you've got a wood floor, a machine bolt, and then this lead anchor if you have a concrete floor. You'll have 3 screws and 3 plastic anchors. The plastic anchors may not be used, certainly. 1 for here to keep that from spinning, and then 2 for the staple that will go to the back side of the door. So you'll mark your holes. You'll drill the holes once you know where you're going to position it. You'll set down your lead anchor. You'll insert the unit with the machine bolt or the hanger bolt already installed. A hanger bolt is basically a bolt that's half machine and half wood thread for a wood floor. Get that installed all the way down. Then when this is in the proper location, you'll insert your screw down into the hole or the anchor, whatever is prepped there. And there's a plastic anchor again for that sort of application. Finally, the name Danjo is quite synonymous with all things doorstop hardware related. The link below this video to the manufacturer's page will allow you to look at not only all of the Danjo products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website, along with a link to the full product catalog. Now, the name Danjo is most synonymous with door reinforcing wraparound plates and latch protectors, but then also extended lip strike plates. But as you look on that page above the full line catalog link are all of the individual subsections of the full line catalog, and you'll be able to review there the door stops, the kick plates, the push and pull hardware, the hinges, the ladder pulls, the pivots, the bolts, the latches, and other accessory hardware. The summary of Danjo is this: they have a relatively petite footprint when it comes to trim and auxiliary hardware, but they do that very well. Excellent customer service and very good shipping lead times, along with very good quality products as well. If you have any questions on the Danjo 1473 floor-mounted door stop and holder, or any other Donjo product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.